Chapter 4 Season 4 is only 4 days away, with new teasers even released from Fortnite today. This changes everything, confirming the return of mythic weapons and bosses that we once loved, confirmed map changes because of this upcoming next season, and let's not of course forget our first official look at some Season 4 skins that you won't want to miss out on. It would put a giant smile on my face and cheer up Charlie the Charcoal Pug if you could enter code FM1 inside the Fortnite item shop right now. Literally, I believe one of the shortest codes to enter, and it greatly supports us and the channel. Last video I asked you guys to name this emote, and here's a ton of hearted comments on screen right now that got it right. This now, however, is our new emote, so let me know what this is down below in the comments, and if you get it right and your comment gets hearted, it could be shown on screen in the next video. And considering we're incredibly close to 2.55 million subscribers, whilst you're clicking buttons, hit the button, turn on all notifications. After all, it only benefits you, as we do try and give different subscribers every single day, with proof for that on screen right now. Diving straight into it all, Fortnite, with the first official teasers across the news tab and such, actually confirmed what we see on the Battle Pass August 25th to be the date when Season 4 of Chapter 4 starts, also with Season 3 ending very early on at 2 AM ET. Speaking of the news tab, on here there will also be some text and ask us a question, one of 5 variants as you can see on screen right now. Every Season 4 text teaser: are you in, everything or nothing, are you one of us, will you do it too, and will you participate? With all of this in mind, combined with the fact that they've changed the logo and even the banner of their X or Twitter, formerly known as Profile, from taking a closer look at the contents of these teasers, nobody's been able to determine anything from brightening the image up or darkening it, rather than it's simply just a picture of some lasers, kinda like we see in security rooms, implying a heist. As you can see, Aiko initially brought the question to light on screen right now, heist theme question mark, and as you can see, these are the two images side by side, bigger so you can see them fully. All of this is giving me Chapter 2 Season 2 vibes, and considering this was the last season where we didn't get any insider leaks, as Hypex stated on screen right now, it's looking very promising. Alongside, to back this up, the brand new teaser Fortnite published to Twitter, formerly known now as X. But before we reveal that, the implications of Mythics returning and even confirmed bosses thanks to data miners themselves. You may be sat there thinking this is kinda random in comparison to the other teasers we've seen regarding Season 4, with the eclipse happening shown through the apparatus in terms of its progression, with this spiraling onto the outside of the spiral itself. Dr. Sloan talking about the glyphs and even their connection to a formidable enemy, as Optimus Prime states in his voice line, implying the last reality as we know now. Chapter 5 is at the end of this year thanks to the Jurian Lab event happening December 2nd, which directly matches up with the previous dates or start of the annual chapters now that we're going to be seeing, such as Chapter 3 starting in December of 2021, and of course Chapter 4 started in December early on of 2022, so obviously this makes sense. For those that don't know, we're in version 25.00 now, being the 25th season of Fortnite, directly correlating to this version update, but things are about to get kinda complicated in terms of determining the update file and what season it is. Of course, next season's update 26.00 is on the staging servers, meaning the 26th season of Fortnite, but Chapter 5 happens to be 28.00, 2 versions on. However, Season 4 of Chapter 4 is the last season of this particular chapter, of course ending on December 2nd. This of course leaves a whole nother version up for speculation in terms of what it could be. Many people thought it was Chapter 4 Season 5, however instead it's going to be the huge LEGO collaboration update, equivalent in size or what's added as a version of Fortnite in terms of an update to an actual new season itself. This is going to be huge and coming with its own mini battle pass, just like all the seasons so far of Chapter 4 have had, most wanted in Chapter 4 Season 1, which you can now actually get the gold-blooded skin or bundle from the item shop. Chapter 4 Season 2 Find the Force for the Star Wars collab, and then Chapter 4 Season 3 now for the Jujutsu Kaisen collaboration, Break the Curse. Despite this event going on, of course, we can't forget the Halloween festivity Fortnitemares, notably celebrated as a huge event in-game each year. This will be coming along with a ton of free rewards, but we already know we're going to be seeing a vampire boss directly correlating to the Halloween or spooky theme. Before we hop onto more bosses, even making a return from some of the beloved seasons and the new teaser, with us literally being 4 days away from Chapter 4 Season 4, of course you guys want to earn everything possible in the Battle Pass, whether the next threshold for you to get to is level 100 or 200 to unlock all of the super styles. On screen right now are 2 incredibly fun maps to play: ONLYUP Chapter 5, made by me and Dan7, and also KLOMBO Gun Game, which a lot of you have been having fun in trying to get the new kill streak for getting 25 consecutive kills before kill streaks are introduced to Battle Royale in Chapter 5. You can already see by my level that this is effective. I'm playing both of them most days, so if you want to come and find me in there, hop in a public game or team up with your buddies. On top of the fact you watching right now could get the next Battle Pass for free, as I'm giving away a 1000 V-Bucks code on my Instagram story literally every single day or 24-hour period, or just over on the lead up to Chapter 4 Season 4 releasing. We're on less than 5,000 followers now, but I'm guessing by mentioning it in this video that's going to change vastly, so make sure to go down there, follow now, and get in early for when I do post a story with a code on. Anyways, as for the next teaser or most recent one Fortnite have posted when I'm recording anyways and editing or uploading this video, cameras, guards, ads, vaults, and the best team in the business. Are you in? And it shows an image of something that looks like the agency, again correlating to the heist or spy theme of Chapter 2 Season 2. Considering it mentions vaults and this was a given that they would be returning for such a heist or spy theme, many people are led to believe that the Anime Legends trailer, showing off these skins, was foreshadowing this the entire time. This is very plausible considering the gun shown or teased at the bottom, which was only held by Midas as a mythic weapon, is the drum gun, of course, which he had in his normal mythic version and the Shadow Midas version. We also see the Blood Moon, which seems to be looking like a metallic structure constructed anyways, which also could be a ship, which somebody actually made a concept of already in UEFN. Speaking of the structure below that though, as you can see, DJ on screen right now has compared this structure or shape actually underneath the Blood Moon structure constructed to the shark from Chapter 2 Season 2. And speaking of this season, of course, with Midas being a boss at the agency initially introduced in the Battle Pass, also as level 100, although he's not been confirmed to return as a boss now, even though it's been teased thanks to the actual weapon being unvaulted or returning as a mythic. Egyptian Leaker stated another Season 4 mythic unvault is TNTina's KLOMBO. It's set to be an updated version of the Chapter 2 Season 2 original mythic based on Raz's explosive bow from Chapter 2 Season 6. These mythics could all be located within the new vaults revealed in the teasers. And to follow up, speaking of mythics, he reminds us of all the mythic unvaults confirmed for now in the game's files that we've discussed in other videos: Gunner's Stinger SMG, Foundation's MK7, Assault Rifle, Zygon Choppy's Ray Gun, Overclock Pulse Rifle, and the Havoc Pump Shotgun. Referring back to Donald Mustard, despite him teasing this the first thing in months he's posted, did you know he confirmed on a podcast that the 7 storyline isn't over? Considering we never saw the Foundation and Jones get consumed in Chrome, what were they up to when they jumped in the 0 point during Collision to try and find or chase Jenna? It's safe to say the Foundation should be returning as a mythic boss carrying this mythic weapon, as this is the only variant or rarity of it belonging to the Foundation once on the island in Chapter 3 Season 1. With the return of the 7, maybe this can involve Amy as an actual skin, so we see the aesthetics of what this constructed robot looks like as an assistant made by the scientist, which people speculate to be this off the Fortnite surveys that my thumbnail design is made in a 3D model form early, as you can see on this reward screen. When I'm recording right now too, Fortnite have tweeted out even more teasers, firstly starting out with this Battle Pass skin with the caption, light-fingered and perhaps a more elegant weapon. First though, are you in? As you can see from taking a closer look at the image, it's going again with not only the spy/heist theme with the lasers, but also this Blood Moon logo in the background. The community over on X or Twitter have then taken this image and coloured it to actually what the normal skin colours will look like instead of, the red shade over it. On top of that too, random content creators have started to get sent and post POI location or even biome teasers, such as the 2 you're seeing on screen right now. Feel free to pause the video to get a better look at these. Personally, I think the more interesting one is the location involving the Blood Moon, but let me know which is your favourite out of the two. As for other Battle Pass cosmetics, not just skins, however, Egyptian Leaker stated the following about something we could be seeing as a part of one: upcoming contrails, butterflies, first 2 images, and Stink Cloud, last 2 images. These are likely in the Season 4 Battle Pass or as an upcoming challenge reward. A literal Season 4 skin confirmed, however, already now, which means it's your last chance to get the current starter pack, is the one leaked for Chapter 4 Season 4 in the 25.30 last Season 3 of Chapter 4 updates. As you can see, it's this dino looking character, which of course is this off the Fortnite surveys, but comes along with all the cosmetics on screen right now, the harvesting tool, bat bling, skin, and 600 V-Bucks. Always a very good deal, the starter packs. I don't know why you wouldn't collect them, considering they do become rare as they've never returned since their initial rotation out and another one has appeared. As of now, when I'm recording and editing, the official name for Season 4 hasn't been announced like Fortnite Wilds is attached to Chapter 4 Season 3, but considering even yesterday Sheena tweeted out the name of Season 4 could be announced later today, it makes it even more likely with time that passes that it will be already revealed, as he also stated several Twitter hash flags will most likely be enabled in 5 hours from now, including one that mentions the season name like hashtag Fortnite Wilds, and of course we get to see the built-in hash flag symbol next to it like these other 2 variants for all 3 hashtag variants belonging to Chapter 4 Season 3. Some people speculate it's going to be this simple Blood Moon next to it, some people speculate it'll be something different now we have the heist theme reveal. Initially we thought the theme of next season with the return of Fortnitemares, everything spooky, and the last reality ending off prior chapters, that the last reality would be a forefront theme of next season, but whilst this still may be true, of course now we have this heist and spy theme in the works or projected to be, reflecting all the changes made not only around the map but the skins in the Battle Pass showing it. Speaking of skins, despite the Fortnite survey ones that we've shown in previous videos on Fortnite.gg, there's a whole other list that got revealed the other day which you're seeing on screen right now, so feel free to pause the video to get a better look. After all, right here you could potentially be looking without knowing at some of the Chapter 4 Season 4 Battle Pass skins or even beyond, such as Chapter 5 Season 1, 2 or 3. I'm guessing these are going to be used later in the future, as when to Wento pointed out anyways, a lot of them seem to be correlated to Greek god and goddesses in terms of the theme. Who knows, maybe this is the starting point of chapter 5 for season 1, going along with this with a brand new storyline or direction. Speaking of Wento, he also broke down, as of now anyways, that currently chapter 4 season 4 is only set to have 3 updates, being 26.10 all the way up to 26.30. I'm guessing this is going to change unless these 3 are more spaced out and bigger updates once they commence, of course, with us already knowing one's going to contain the Fortnite 2023 stuff. This event will of course change the map on top of everything newly brought in season 4, and speaking of map changes in season 4, despite the radio towers and henchmen driving around in vehicles. Speaking of vehicles, or a map change that will be actually staying instead of changing, you'll be happy to know, some of you, that Mega City is remaining on the island. Alongside that, dirt bikes, rogue bikes and nitro drifters are planned to still be in the game during season 4, of course stated by Wenso. I know we've had armoured cars leaked for a while too, but honestly I just want helicopters to return, because speaking of Mega City, there's a helipad right here and we haven't seen them in this chapter yet, let alone coming along with their newly updated launchers added onto them as lethals. To end off today, I just want to ask you guys one question, considering a lot of the IRL teasers sent out to content creators, including the Blood Moon image and certain props, pretty much all of them had a letter referencing a character called Kado or Kado Thorn, so who do you think this character is, and is he already one that we can see right in front of our eyes on the Fortnite surveys? Drop a like if you're hyped for season 4 and subscribe for more with all notifications turned on so you don't miss every single leak that pours out by the day. Now or the next time you log on, don't forget to enter code FM1 inside the Fortnite item shop for when you pick up the battle pass. As for where you go to next though, click this video I've picked out for you on screen now whilst you wait for the very next one I do publish on the channel.